What's up, Aries? Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. Welcome back, guys, if you're here with me again. So we're going to see who's in your energy, guys, and we're going to see what lies beneath that situation. So we're going to dig deep into whatever is going on with you and the person on your mind, or whoever comes to mind as you're listening to this reading, okay? So this could resonate if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements are in Aries, as well as cross watches. Just make sure you apply it how it resonates, okay? Truthfully and honestly, all right, how it resonates to you. So let's see what's going on, okay? All right, okay, so in their fields. Oh, okay, guys, I don't know if you see that, but that is a condom, okay? In a purse. Somebody, I don't know if they found it, but we're going to ignore that part, okay, until we see further evidence of that. So I'm going to leave that part alone, but somebody is in their fields. Why? Let's see. They could have found something that may be a little suspicious here, okay? They might be in their feelings, but they're not saying to you what they're feeling, what's going on. It says watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. So somebody is also enjoying the fact that you guys are going through something here. So somebody on the outside is enjoying seeing maybe you in your feelings or your person in their feelings. Okay. Check yourself. And what's at the bottom? Love story, once upon a time. Okay. Check yourself could mean someone telling you to like correct yourself before you come to them. It's like, make sure you're checking off all the boxes before you try to, correct me or come at me a certain way. It just sounds like some drama right now between you and someone else. And you might be letting them know. Check yourself could mean something else. Literally go get yourself checked. Okay, especially if it... Let's just see, guys. Let's see what's going on here, because this is already starting off a little bit spicy here. So let's see. So what else can you tell Aries here? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. All right, guys. So something is worth waiting for. Now, this could mean the right person, the right love, something that's not drama-filled. Could be worth waiting for, okay? You're reading all over the place right now, but let's see what's going on. Let's see what we got going on. So somebody's in their feelings. Says watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. Okay. Maybe somebody that's in their feelings about you heard something and they're kind of glad to hear something about you or about your partner. Let's see. Six of Swords, leaving behind, moving forward, distance ahead. Okay, so someone's trying to move on, or you did move on from somebody. You're trying to leave something behind. I feel like this is someone that's in their feelings because you've moved on, and they're enjoying seeing you and your person go through something if you're currently with somebody. Seven of Swords in the reverse. See, something is coming to the light here. Hiding and avoiding, lying and trickery, deception and cunning. Yeah, so whatever someone has been deceptive about, cunning about, trying to be sneaky about, it's coming forward. It's coming through. Okay, this could be the reason why there's a need for someone to want to move on, trying to get away from this. I do feel like someone is upset because you moved on. They may be doing something or trying to intervene in your connection with your person in some way. Two of Cups in the reverse. See, soulmates and unity, close bond, spiritual connection. So you're not close to this person anymore. You pull back. There's no longer a connection here. Now, this could just be how you feel about this person. Maybe they have you in your feelings as well. And so you moved on. However it goes, you moved on. You're trying to get past someone here. I feel like both of you guys are in your feelings for whatever reason. You're in your feelings because of something they did. They're in their feelings because you've moved on. You left this alone. They're hoping to see you and your person now, or they're hoping that you don't find love moving forward. But you're like, I don't care. You know, that the real love, the real person, the person that I'm going to have a spiritual connection with is worth waiting for. You've been going through a lot here with somebody. Look at that, justice in the reverse. So somebody is trying to do you wrong, or they're hoping wrong. They're wishing bad upon you. They're hoping that things are in balance for you, whether you have actually moved on and gotten into a new relationship, or somebody is sitting back hoping to hear like something, whether it's in regards to your love life, the current person you're with, or just your life. They're hoping to see shit fall apart for you. Honestly, they're hoping to see that you don't find a relationship after them. You have justice in the reverse, which is Libra energy. This is consequences, karma, law, and integrity. So when it's in the reverse, guys, that karma is coming back. The scales are in balance. Someone is maybe hoping and wishing on some bad consequences to come towards you. But this is someone also realizing that whatever they've done here, they're facing the consequences. They don't want to see it like that. They want to see this come back around to you. So we have justice here, which is Libra, and then I have the high priestess here, which is in the reverse. So look, hidden knowledge, intuition, and mystery. So it's in the reverse here. So someone, maybe you've been ignoring your intuition with this person. Could be a Pisces energy here. Like you got love story at the bottom, which is once upon a time. So like that gives me the idea that at one time you and this person were in love, right? You were the thing. You were an it couple. You know, it was amazing, but something fell apart, right? Something got in the way, and this person has never really got out of their feelings. And so since then, since you moved on, they've been hoping and wishing that you don't find love, or whoever you're with or you're dealing with, it falls apart. This person could be trying to do spell work, send that to you so that you're not able to find that love story that you had with them. Look at that behind that, envy. Yeah, envy. Somebody's jealous here. They are jealous because maybe they're no longer in that position with you. Manipulation, lies, and control says getting played. So that could be the whole thing. Somebody feels like they got played. They walked away. They left it alone. Let's see. Let's see what else we got here, Spirit. What else do we have here for Aries? Feeling lost. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore, and it's easier to just stay silent. So this person is feeling lost, okay? But they may be staying silent, but their energy that they're projecting towards you, and I do think they could be staying silent with the high priestess here. They're not in your energy. They're kind of in the background here, but they're still in their feelings. You may know they're in their feelings. You may already know. Okay, showing out. Look at that. That's what I was feeling. I'm acting like I don't care about what's happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. See, that was the energy that I was getting. That's why I was like, they may be saying something to you, they may not, because I'm kind of feeling like they're in the background, sending all this energy towards you. What's behind that? Okay. Yeah, sending a lot of negative energy to you. Let's see what else we got. True colors. All right, true colors. So you definitely saw this person's true colors. Whatever it was they was trying to hide about themselves. You definitely found out, like I said, with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, that's whatever deception and envy they had that came out. It was uncovered. That's what led to the ending of your connection. Bumping heads. Okay. So, of course, after someone's true colors came out here, there was this conflict between you two. And I feel like they got in their feelings. Even though you had a right to be in your feelings about whatever it was you confronted them about, they seem to have gotten in their feelings as well. Very manipulative person here, because I feel like even though they may have been the one at fault, they walked away. But look at that heartbreak. They're hurting. Okay, they're hurting. So it could just be a matter of someone not wanting to see take consequences, like with justice in the reverse and consequences here. This is someone that's really not wanting to accept consequences for their own behavior. They're dodging that karma. They're trying to avoid and deflect and push it and flip it back on you. But when in all actuality, the truth of things are going to be revealed no matter what. Okay, the universe is always going to reveal truth. Okay, and then psycho, crazy ex, obsessed, won't let go. See, I was kind of feeling that energy, like they just they're just struggling with letting this go. And instead of even trying to find peace, they would rather bring chaos, or they would rather have tension that they hoard about you. Hoard towards you is what I'm trying to say here. Let's see. I do feel like this person hurt you as well, which is why you're moving on. You're leaving it behind. But they don't like the fact that you chose not to give this another try. They feel like you should have been waiting for them. Waiting for this to get right. What other message do we have here for Aries Spirit? Love yourself first. Okay? Love yourself first. The devil is in the details. I told you so. There's definitely something here that's coming out here. Whether you knew, like, you know what this is already, or you've already stepped back from this person. There may be some more that you tend to find out, or let's see. Let's see what else we got here. I definitely feel like you guys chose to love yourself first. So you chose to pull away from this person because they didn't treat you fairly. And that was the thing. You were finding things that you shouldn't have found. Then when you get in your feelings, which you would have every right to, they would feel some type of way because you had a nerve to say something or try to hold them accountable. Okay, so you walked away, you chose yourself first, but this person is mad. They feel like you didn't give it a chance. It was like a dream come true when we met. I never wanted the passion to end. You rocked my world. I had too many expectations of you. I was selfish and focused on myself. I didn't care about your needs. Yeah. Sounds like the selfish person I've been explaining. And I tell you, this person is very selfish. They kind of, even though they caused you to walk away, it's like they still want to make you at fault. Because they can't deal with the heartbreak. So they cause the conflict with you. And the more they act like this, it's like the more they reveal who they really are. And guys, it's going to be your last card. Now, I had a few cards come out here, but the one that fell all the way on the floor was self-indulgence. See? Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So that's what you're realizing right now. This is why you are in a place of where you're saying the real love is worth waiting for. Not this right here. Okay? Yeah, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So you're moving on, but this person has closure issues. And so in them displaying these closure issues, they're going to either send negative energy your way, or they're just hoping and praying and sending negative energy your way. Or this person may actually start trying to be an issue for you, okay? Because you do got psycho, crazy, ex, obsessed, won't let go. And then behind that, you got cope, because they're trying to cope with you moving on. You're not wanting to deal with this anymore. Behind that, let's see, cope. Behind that, we got fake, busy, and then we have love, hate. And then illumination, truth, discovery, awakening. So yeah, definitely a love-hate relationship here that they're trying to cope with, but they're struggling with coping. So you guys might not know. Maybe they haven't gotten to that place of where they can't cope. Well, this is what I'm trying to say. Maybe they haven't gotten to that broken place yet to where they start to really act out. But they will here. So why you got showing out. But showing out can really also mean someone really starting to show out. Like you're starting to see their behavior. You're starting to see how it shows up, how it's affecting them. But the card says, I'm acting like I don't care about what's happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. They want to appear unbothered. So they're behind the scenes doing things. That's what it is. You thinking all along, they don't care, but the whole time they're behind the scenes causing a problem or sending energy your way. So you have mirroring each other's self-image, reflect our wounds, introspection. Okay. So you're doing a lot of introspection. You're looking in the mirror. That's why I said check yourself. You might be telling this person, look, you need to go check yourself. How dare you feel some type of way about me walking away and moving on when you caused me? Your true colors came out. You showed who you were. And now you want to wish bad on me when all of this situation happened because of you. So you're deciding to finally put yourself first, no longer continue to deal with someone's mistreatment, someone's unfair behavior, and allow them to sit back and accept these consequences that they're trying to avoid, okay? Let them continue to drive themselves crazy, and they're not going to find that healing until they really go within and really look at, like the card says, the devil is in the details. Really pay attention to the detail of things and be honest with themselves, okay? All right, Aries, that was your reading, okay? I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that it was helpful. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell, guys. And I'll see you next time.